It's a good song.
It's a good song. Little JT in the morning.
Good morning.
James Taylor.
Oh,
James
yes,
Taylor.
got it. Yep.
Good morning, Cubs.
Sorry, missed
We're
that
so-
one.
That's
JT
all
to
right.
me is Justin Timberlake, Mr. Hartman.
Different JT. Yeah.
I know, I was in the same
I'm like, that
packet.
is not Justin Timberlake.
I'm an old soul. Cubs, we're so glad that you're here today. Today is Tuesday, April 1st. No fooling. 2025.
April 1st.
It's going to be a terrific Tuesday at Creekside. Good morning, Mrs. Skelton.
Good morning, Mr. Hartman. Good morning, Mrs.
Good
Russell.
morning and good
Welcome,
morning,
Cubs.
Cubs.
Did we get the
Is
new
it birthday time?
list?
Whoops.
Tomorrow.
Friends, it is not April Fool's. Mrs. Skelton forgot to print the birthday list. So it is a new month. I completely apologize. I look forward to celebrating our April 1st babies tomorrow.
Can't wait to do that. In
I'm
fact,
so sorry.
we did announce this last week, but the person behind the camera for us right
Yes.
now had a birthday over the weekend.
Sunday the 30th. Whoop,
One
whoop.
more shout out
Happy
to Mrs.
birthday, Mrs.
Heitzelman.
Happy
Heitzelman.
birthday.
Happy birthday. All right, Cubs, let's look at weather.
All right. Today,
Whoa, even different.
yes, it will be a mixed bag, some rain and some sunshine. I love that. And today is the high of 56. It is going to be a chilly day today. They are talking about kind of rain coming all throughout the week. You can see only 6% chance today, just a little chance of rain today. I think you'll get outside for recess, but bundle up. You'll probably
Yes.
need coats.
It was chilly even this morning standing out
It
there.
was, absolutely was.
So we have our cafeteria behavior challenge. Cubs, you are rocking it. We need an update from Friday.
Yes.
On Friday, our Cubs earned all 5 points.
Wow.
So we're across up 10, 11, 12,
Yay.
13, 14.
That's amazing.
Now, can I tell you the next good news?
Yes.
Yesterday,
Yes.
all 5 points.
Oh
I
my
love
goodness!
One,
This is
two,
amazing.
3, 4, 5. Look at that.
So this means, Mr. Hartman, that they are following the group plan in the cafeteria. So when that light goes to yellow, what are they doing?
I see a lot of Cubs when the light goes to yellow going like this.
So quietly getting their Cub Zero.
Yellow is our warning, right?
Right.
Yellow is telling us we're not in green anymore because we are getting too loud. And so when you give Cubs around you that reminder that the light is yellow and we need to get it back to green, that is super helpful.
That's awesome. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
It's a
And
good way
what
to take
happens
care of
when we
yourself.
get to 100?
When we fill this hundreds chart,
Uh-huh.
we're talking big time celebration.
Whoa, like all together as a school.
School-wide,
School-wide.
movie, extra recess time, and glow dance party.
Oh
A trifecta of fun.
my goodness.
That does sound fun.
Wow.
That does sound fun. So boys and girls, I love the collective success we're having. Like as a team, we are working together and we are doing this. So Ms. Skelton even hates to bring this up, but I do want to. Because I just reviewed Oops Notes this morning
Okay.
with our cafeteria workers, Mrs. Hales, Mrs. Thomas, and Mrs. Pfeffer. Those are when an individual is not doing their job. So this is great work as a team, but we are still having those moments where individuals are not taking the warning and still choosing to do things. And that is just another communication tool we have of saying, hey, you did not meet the expectation. You did not follow the group plan in this location. So I'm super excited for the group success we're having. I need some reflection at the individual level. Individual Cubs thinking about their behavior and if they're getting those oops notes, how they're going to fix it. Love the teamwork here, but I need some individual reflection on how well you're following the group plan in the cafeteria if you're getting those little oops notes cards.
And it's cooperation. We talked about that last
It is,
month.
yeah.
Our common goal is to work together as a team. Together means the whole group,
Yeah.
not just a few people. It's everyone working together. So remember that.
Unfortunately, if you're struggling with that group plan in the cafeteria and you get one of those notes, there is an added line where you might have to do a reteach with Mrs. Skelton at the end of the day to review how well you know that group plan in the cafeteria. So again, love the success. I'm always happy to celebrate that, but I need some individual reflection on how me as a person, Mrs. Skelton, is following that group plan, and I invite you to do the same thing so you know you're contributing to that group success.
Well said, Mrs. Skelton. And our friends who got an oops note, they know who they are.
Absolutely.
They can focus on that. We love trying new things that are great for Cubs.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
this month, this was a student suggestion.
Love it.
Mrs. Skelton and I will also have a Cub leader nomination. for cooperation, would you like to go first?
I do. So mine is Connor in Miss Cora's room. Connor is the absolute best at taking care of others and just checking in to make sure everybody's at their best to be cooperative and to have a good day at Creekside. And I will say he takes care of the adults too. So I am always ready to cooperate because Connor makes sure I'm at that just right level every time he sees me. It's wonderful. So Connor, thank you.
Well deserved, Connor. And mine is Channing from Mrs. Kellerman's classroom. In fact, I got to sub in a couple classrooms recently, and I noticed he was doing such a great job following the group plan, which included, at times, cooperating with others and doing some small group work. So way to go, Channing.
Congratulations, Cubs.
Two
We're
more Cub
grateful.
leaders for this month. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, it is CARES Week, so we are celebrating. We're celebrating CARES Week, and I have some announcements here from Lakota Cares, which is a group of parents that help put together this week for us, including resources that teachers have they can pick and choose from throughout the week as needed for their class. But during this week, we celebrate how we all grow differently over time. In fact, even our brains can grow and work differently, which makes us all unique, and the word for that is neurodiversity. Neurodiversity, that the way our brains grow and how they're each different and unique. We have different things we're able to do with our bodies and with our brains, and we can't always see on the outside what someone is or isn't able to do, but we can still care for others. In fact, I love how Creekside Cubs Care in our motto is not
Yes.
just about kids or a particular person, it's everybody.
Right.
Everybody, right?
Right.
Kids, grown-ups. This week, our CARES team wants to encourage you to think about friendship. Friendship can take kindness and patience. We want to encourage everybody to be good friends to others, and maybe you could even play with a new friend today.
I love friends.
Now we have one more bonus here. In addition to the resources on the spreadsheet teacher's guide, we have a parent in Lakota, Miss Shinholster. She wrote this book called Be You Bear. She was our author last year for our author visit.
Creekside parent.
First and second graders, you might remember her, right? She's a Creekside parent. She donated 10 copies of her book to Creekside.
That's awesome.
Wonderful.
Teachers, these will be in a bag in the office with Mrs. Holbrook. If you would like to stop by and borrow one, you're welcome to check one out. You can just return it to Mrs. Holbrook when you're done, and then we can move these throughout our school.
I
I
love
love
Yeah.
Mrs. Russell, I feel like there's an echo.
that. Love that.
Love that.
All right, let's close
All
out
right.
with our motto, Cubs.
Now we're supposed to be in sync, Mrs. Russell.
Okay.
Just like JT. Here we go.
Here at Creekside, we take care of others, we take care of ourselves, and we take care of this place. Creekside Cubs Care. Bye,
Have a
everybody.
great day, Cubs. Please stand for the pledge.